Come to the white flag right here. Justin Grant's the leader. Kyle Larson's going to try and come and get it.
Larson with the bomb on the berm in turn 1 and 2. Can't quite get it done. Grant back to the loud pedal. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Larson, one last haymaker. Will it stick? They almost touch. Grant holds on to win the Vyrock.
For the race lead as we close in on the halfway point. Marks to the...
He's going to lead lap number 1. Running in second, Danny Martin Jr. Mark Rule in the third spot. We got a battle going on. Brandon Gruba trying to make some hay. Remember, he was new track record. He's marred back there in the 6th spot.
Them shots maintains the spot down the backstretch.
It's not going to happen. Another one going up in smoke. The 99 machine up in smoke. And we got one.
Makes his way out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway for the final time.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it one more time for your winner tonight. Super Matt Shepard.
On that last restart, he is retaking second. This'll be lap 31 right here. Thank you. 31 laps now scored. With Madden still out in front, Overton in second, Weiss in third, McDowell fourth, Bales.
Scott's really holding straight. Really got a good run off of there. Got underneath Kyle Larson. I think he goes to 3rd place.
He does right there.
But it is all about.
Right.
Was that your guy or mine?
That was mine. Alpha turn 4. Mike Marlar takes the winner tonight at Volunteer Speedway.
It's kind of a bittersweet moment, you know. It's going to be tough, but he does awesome, so I can't thank him enough.
You know, how hard is that for you, him leaving this team? I haven't asked you about it yet. I know you're emotional about it, talking about it too. He's been with you every step of the way, buddy. How hard is that going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but he's going to the next part of his life, and I want him to do that, so it's cool, and he doesn't know how much it means to me. It's sweet.
The race in control of Winston-Salem, North Carolina's Trevor Ward, and the Per Your Tank Lines North-South Shootout is underway for the Cars Tour Late Model Stock Cars. Yes, here's another look at it. Well, that may have been why the tire went down right there.
Yeah, you know, that happens.
Yeah, when the car jumps and porpoises like that, usually not a good thing.
And see, the white doesn't really, well, I guess it does start. There's Miracle going by in the blue and black 32, just exiting your view.
Connor Hall, Jared Fryer, Stacy Purrier. This time, Connor Matthews is there, looking 5th on back.
Here's Zach Brewer, and into the wall. Michael Rich, a hard crash on the front straightaway. Sails that thing down in there, both left sides on the apron of the racetrack, and the car just unloads. John Smith looks like he may have gotten some damage there.
I'd agree with you 100%. I mean, that regional stuff is very, very tough. I mean, you look at some of those races last year we had with Comp. You had Dillard and the Moyers and a lot of national guys drop in. And we had EPJ for a few races in your hometown. So it means a lot for us, and glad we were able to come out of that.
Tell me about your background, from where you started to how you got to where you're at now.
We started racing go-karts when I was 9 years old and progressed up, started racing micro sprints, raced at Port City.
And start branching out?
Yeah, you know, with work, we can't race 2 nights a week every week at a local track, and you just never get any better racing local. You know, I may come to these races and not make a race, but every time I race here, I go back home, I'm that much better. So you're only as good as who you race against, and we just try to up our program as much as we can.
Give us an overview of your racing career, from where you started to where you're at now.
Well, I'm a 3rd-generation driver. My grandpa drove. My dad drove for a long time. And 2011, I think, was my first year that we started racing.
racing right now. Here they come out of turn number 4. And White shows the way. The FX Caprera McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, big run that time off at turn number 2. He'll take the top spot away. Now Shepard follows him up there on the outside. As they bring it off at corner number 4, Shepard looking to do the same and get by White. Shepard will do so on the front stretch. So new leader and new second place car. McLaughlin takes over the top spot. Shepard now into position number 2.
Lane jump between himself and Perego. Perego did not exit like he was, but here comes Perego. Perego's now alive and well on the outside. Watch him out of turn number 4 this time. It's going to get exciting.
And Perego way up to that top groove. Max McLaughlin went off of corner number 4. Checkered is out. Give the win to Super Matt Shepard.
White flag flies, 1 to go. Justin Peck trying to pick up his second win of the weekend and second of the season, and off at turn number 4, Justin Peck. Oh, we got one. Yellow will fly.
Coming next lap. Blair is just going to shut the door on Clanton because Clanton is great on the bottom. Big run off on turn number 2. Shane Clanton now is going to go for the lead. We are at a dozen to go, and it's down to 4/10. Now it's down to side-by-side. Gustin has saved the best for last. The Reaper goes after the 25. Slide job in turn number 3. Ryan Gustin has the lead. Can he hold it?
Can he hold it coming off of 4?
New leader Ryan Gustin. He'll work out of turn number 2. He'll take it down the backstretch. Clanton has nothing for him. They say you reap what you sow. The Reaper has just sowed his first World of Outlaws Case Late Model feature win right here at Sharon Speedway. Second will go to Shane Clanton. Third will go to Josh Richards.